The heart is a muscle that pumps blood around the body. The pumping of blood creates pressure. Blood pressure is the amount of force exerted against the walls of the arteries as the blood flows through them. If a person has high blood pressure, it means that the walls of the arteries are receiving too much pressure on a constant basis. High blood pressure is also known as hypertension. In the United States, according to the American Heart Association, about 1 in every 3 adults over 20 years of age has high blood pressure. The National Institute of Health estimates that about 2/3 of people over the age of 65 in USA have high blood pressure. Some of the reasons for high BP are: first, age. The older you are, the higher your risk of having high BP. 2. Family history. If you have close family members with hypertension, your chances of developing it are significantly higher. 3. Weight. Overweight people are more likely to develop high BP compared to people of normal weight. 4. Smoking. Smoking reduces the blood's oxygen content, so the heart has to pump faster in order to compensate, causing a rise in BP. 5. Alcohol intake. People who drink regularly have high systolic blood pressure compared to those who do not. Researchers have found that systolic blood pressure levels are about 7 millimeters of mercury higher in people who drink compared to those who do not. Number 6. Physical inactivity. Lack of exercise as well as having a sedentary lifestyle raises the risk of hypertension. 7. Mental stress. Especially if it continues over a long term, it can have a serious impact on blood pressure. 8. Diabetes. People with diabetes are at a higher risk of developing hypertension. There could be many other causes, such as weak kidneys that stop removing waste and extra fluid from the blood. Now, treating it. If hypertension is left untreated or uncontrolled, it can cause many health problems. These conditions include heart failure, vision loss, stroke, and kidney problems. Let me suggest to you some tips for lowering the blood pressure. Over the years, research reveals that several habit and lifestyle changes can greatly increase your odds of preventing high blood pressure and maintaining a healthy blood pressure range. These include: 1. Reduce your weight and watch your waistline. Weight loss is one of the most effective lifestyle changes for controlling BP. Losing even a small amount of weight, if you are overweight or obese, can help reduce your BP tremendously. Besides shedding pounds, you should also keep an eye on your waistline. Carrying too much weight around your waist can put you at a greater risk of high blood pressure. 2. Exercise regularly. Regular physical activity, about 30 minutes a day, 6 days a week, can lower your BP by about 5 to 8 mm. Some examples of aerobic exercises you may try to lower your BP include yoga, walking, jogging, cycling, swimming. You can also try the sun salutations or Surya Namaskar. Do a few rounds until your heart is pumping hard and then take a break. Again, do a few rounds and take a break. You can repeat this in cycles. This is the yogic way of high intensity interval training, which involves alternating short bursts of intense activity with subsequent recovery periods of lighter activity. Anti-gravity yogasans that result in strength training can also help reduce blood pressure. 3. Ease up on salt. It's a prime offender in raising blood pressure. Check your food labels to see how much you are getting. 75% of your sodium intake comes from eating out of packaged foods. So keep your diet as unprocessed as possible, consuming less things that come in packages, avoiding takeout restaurant food, and really limiting fast food. So, cook more at home. Cooking at home is an important part of lowering your BP. Making your homemade meals from fresh, nutrient-dense foods helps you lower your sodium and sugar intake while boosting your intake of powerful BP-lowering nutrients like potassium, antioxidants, and fiber. 4. Increase fiber consumption. Consuming plenty of fiber has been shown to help prevent hypertension. Plus, it can manage your appetite and avoid the blood sugar roller coaster that results in cravings, fatigue, poor digestion, and various health problems. Fiber is found in nearly all unprocessed plant foods. So eating fresh vegetables aids in lowering your BP. 5. Quit alcohol. Drinking alcohol can raise your blood pressure by several points. It can also reduce the effectiveness of blood pressure medications. 6. Quit smoking. Each cigarette you smoke increases your BP for many minutes after you finish. Stopping smoking helps your blood pressure return to normal. Quitting smoking can reduce your risk of heart disease and improve your overall health. 7. Reduce your stress. Chronic stress may contribute to high blood pressure. Lowering your stress helps keep your BP normal. Try mind-body exercises like yoga and Tai Chi. Listen to or create calming music. And if you wish to go deeper into the topic of stress management, do hear my video on this topic. 8. Sitting in the sun can boost feel-good chemicals called endorphins and lower your blood pressure. In the next episode, I will go into the details of what to eat to help reduce your blood pressure.